Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion. The issue is, yep, this is the PS5 version of it, because I never bothered to upgrade it. So it's just been, it's been sitting in the game thingy, tower, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So anyway, on Monday, I updated it. Well, I had it updated when I was doing that stream. But the issue is, when I had a look at it, I'll just let it, yeah, you can, kind of see there, I can't go up or down. Sure. Yeah, I kind of can't download. Hold on. No, that's... yeah, I can't do that. So it's like, it won't let me load the game or anything, so my only option is to hit new. I want to check something really quick. Where is it? I'm gonna try something actually. So that means I'm gonna get over here. I don't know if this is gonna end it or not. Oops. Let's see. So that's okay. So that's that. I then gotta look something up just to make sure. Let's see. So. Okay, yeah, no, it won't work. Okay. That's great. Never mind about that. Alright, so, yes, only option is to go new because apparently it didn't want to. Yep. Anyway, so yes. But fuck it, why not? I mean, it's been like a few years since I've played it, so why not start a new game? Let's see. Classic mode. Resistance is 200 spreads. That's what's dead sec on the back. Phoenix going. Weirdo. Alright, let's do once resistance set again. Cannot be changed. Combat stuff. Okay, so it's the same game, just right. More difficult. Let's say no. And single player difficulty. Balancing it. Vehicle. Stay with normal. Do you want to start the game in classic mode? You cannot check permanent death off. Yes. I'm gonna turn off my fan, see if it's cool enough to keep it off yet. Yeah, it's fine. Adjust that to low.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fuck yeah.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Alrighty. That is way too bright. Maybe that's a gamma actually. Let's flick this down to 40, see if that does anything. No. No, it's not. So what, gamma was at 50, I'm gonna flick it down to say 20, see if that does anything. Nope. No. Just no. Let's try that. Nope. Gamma was at 50. I think that's at 50. I don't know. Hold on. What if I throw that up a bit more? A little better. No. Phoenix, come here. Come here. Come here, big goof. Alright, and then... Okay, so that's at 50. Set it all to 100. That's actually better. Kinda. I'll turn it down a smidge.
South entrance is...
I'll set this down to say 90. How's that look over there? I mean, yeah, that seems fine, I guess. So, I'll flick it down another. I'll flick that down to 85 and then flick that down to 95. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I have to turn my fan back on, so I'm going to instantly change this music. Put this to this. That's that. Okay.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
I don't think I have a gun, so I can't. Yeah.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Something over there. Stop resisting!
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat. Fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Wait, who's that? What's that?
Staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government. I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Let's have a look around. Clear. Let's move on. Check your doors and
Bagley,
corners.
update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Fuck. Get to
Bagley,
cover.
tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
They're wounded. Oh my god. This has gone completely. I'm taking fire. Back up. I need back up.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Shit! I need help!
fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day.
No.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. Let's move this to Smith.
Devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total.
Let's see how the sound is.
For a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and
Okay,
indeed to an
let's
entire
see.
city.
So the sound should be fine if I'm about like this.
At 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion,
Audio's
received
fine.
a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated. Possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Okay, so from memory, I
need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
So I need a construction worker for the drone. I think I need one of those like police
and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group
for like
on this week's
military
Buccaneer Radio.
things.
I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your
And
take?
I don't remember who else I need.
We should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Okay, let's see. I don't need a physician. I don't need that. That could be handy, but I don't need it at the moment. The dart gun I just like to have. The shotgun's quite nice. The vehicle, yeah, that's gonna immediately be handy. But chase drone immunity compared to a unique weapon. I like the coat, honestly, but it looks like it's the fabric's like a woolly type thing, which isn't quite good. But let's see. So there's no construction drones that I can grab. That's just a drone allegiance now. Let's see. So I need 3. Yeah, that one can't carry a person. Then again, yeah, with the drone, I don't really need a vehicle because I'm just gonna use the drone. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's go shotgun. Shorter team arrest time, and that could be handy. Let's say $200,000 vehicle compared to failed mode. Recently purchased sports car. Okay, never mind. I read the things, like the little bios, and it's like I don't like either of them now. It's like model, internet celebrity. I couldn't give a fuck about either of them now. Yes. Barista, okay, that's fine. Questionable. Alright, debt collector. Discharge from arms for insubordination. Okay, that one sounds good. Cited for kneeing Albion cards at the groin. Good. Historian. Let's go with. Where is it? This one. Let's see. Welcome to yes. There it is.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Oh, I can't go forward while on top of the vehicle. That's one thing I like about Cyberpunk is I can sit on top of it, the vehicle and control it. Wait, why is it now not letting me use it? Huh? What the fuck? Weird. Anyway, you all have money I can take, right? I can't hack into anything? Huh? Why? Oh right, I probably have to join up with DedSec first. Okay. Let me in the vehicle. It's not letting me in the vehicle. the fuck? How do I put that away again? Oh, maybe it wants me to do this. Oh, yep, now I can. Okay, in that case, I shall try this again. I still... What about... No? Huh. Wait, do you have money I can take? No, I still can't hack for some reason. That's annoying. That's okay. Maybe I just have to go that fast. Let's see. Auto drive. Sure.
Auto drive now enabled.
Let's see if that does anything. Nope. Instantly stops. Nope. I can't hold the accelerator. Let's see.
Auto drive now enabled.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to work.
Auto drive now enabled.
Let's see. Oh, okay, it says it's turned... Oh, okay, never mind, I'm stupid. Okay. I just... Let's see, how do I... There it is. I want one of those.
Auto drive now disabled.
Okay, so I can't speed up. Okay.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Suspect cleared the checkpoint. Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
All citizens are advised to remain indoors during high-risk hours.
You're a bit of a creep, aren't you? I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
I feel like that's like kind of like an Irish accent, but it's like, unless it's like just super thick, I don't know. Like, it's weird, but I don't know. It could just be like super thick, I suppose. Let's see. But I want this person. They just look really nice, and they look like they're a choreo. But the fucking glass they have, though. Like, what is that? A fucking little shitty margarita? No, it's not even like a margarita glass. Like, that glass is nope, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to aim, but I forgot, or trying to zoom, but I forgot I couldn't do that. How do I put my weapon away again? How do I put my weapon away? I think it automatically goes away, doesn't it? Shit! I wanted that person. Fuck. It's okay.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Absolutely, I can't shoot you. What about you? Perfect. You see nothing.
All units,
Let me in.
I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area.
No hostile. Close the door.
Mobilizing now. Out.
Because they can't actually come in here then. Because they would have to open the door and everything. Here it is. Unavailable while under pursuit. Shit. Go, Arity.
Open sesame.
This search is pointless.
Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
Okay, now that it's just a thick, heavy accent.
Episode of The Upload,
heavy Irish.
we're talking about
Anyway.
how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every Optic device. Whether you're using the Optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your Optic from Bloom's central command center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse, they didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your Optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I'd prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work. Or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumors around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
I mean, like, AI isn't necessarily, like, that bad. Like, it depends kind of on who created it, like, obviously what their intents are and all that. But, like, there's this thing, I don't remember what movie exactly. Was it a movie? Game. Was it a game? No, it was a movie. Okay. No, I think it was a game. I think. There was this, it was either a game or a movie, but I can't fucking remember. It was like this person who like made it or something. They like, they died before it got released or something. And it's like the people wanted to keep that person's voice in it, so they asked like the family if they could use AI to copy the voice, and the family was like, sure. You know, obviously there's people who know what the fuck I'm talking about, and like who know if it was a game, movie, whatever the fuck. But I don't remember. But yeah. So in that's you know, scenario of AI being useful, because you know it honored the memory of the person, if you will, because they couldn't finish the thing they wanted to do. But anyway.
From the Buccaneer, this is The Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is The Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona.
God damn it, why'd the audio stop? That was annoying. Well, I suppose there's this one to play.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram.
So I can't pick up anything, otherwise the audio cuts out. That's fun.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so I had to look it up because I was curious. I'm gonna hold that for a sec. It says, well, I won't read the whole thing. Okay, so the game was Cyberpunk. The DLC was Phantom Liberty. The voice actor who died was... fuck, a name I can't pronounce. Some Polish person. Milogost Rezic, I think. That's the voice actor who died in 2021. But they were reproduced by an AI algorithm for the Polish language release of Phantom Liberty. The company said it received permission from Rezic's family to do this, and that it had considered replacing him in the expansion and recording his lines in the original game, but decided against it. So yeah, it's like they were able to finish Phantom Liberty like DLC and have that person still in the game with the help of AI, which is quite nice. But yeah, so that's what it was. That's what the game was. So.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now, but don't worry. We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and location secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments, and then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules a little bit, and try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a big wall moving in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here, is the gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in that way.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis press.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, the travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does. It's just a myth, but that's what they go for. And on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, you saw exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
Okay, I gotta ask, who the fuck actually flies first class? Like, how much of a muppet are you to spend so much fucking money on a seat? Like, you get to the destination at the same time as everybody else. Like, that's, I don't like rich people, they're fucking weird. Anyway, there's one more to listen to.
And welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the Optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the Optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the optic's connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about Optic without that fear of surveillance.
With the Optic, privacy's dead.
I mean, to be fair, like, the Optic does sound like it would be a lot more convenient, I suppose, in a sense, but, like, also, if you're that paranoid about people tracking you, just remember, like, nobody gives a fuck about you. Like, you're not that important to where people are going to be like, oh, you're going to I was going to say Starmart, my brain didn't work. I meant like Walmart or Starbucks or one of those fucking places. It's like, nobody gives a fuck if you go there. There's already people there that are gonna see you at the location, so who gives a fuck? Anyway, keyboard. I don't know. Anyway.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your Optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the Optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential on Buccaneer. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you are able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in particular directions. Like, data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfie tells us how big business repurposes big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into a state we've got now where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data, can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but influencing the patterns of our movement. So technologies might suggest routes to use in the city, places to go, restaurants to go to, cafes to go to, music to listen to. And these suggestions are not just predicting what we might like to do, they're actually influencing the way citizens move, think, eat, meet, and use their city as a space. So London has become a place where a small group of surveillance capitalist companies like Bloom can control the movements of individuals and orchestrate the way they move around their city and the way they essentially live, the things they do, the things they enjoy and the life they lead. So we're really kind of outsourcing our decision-making, I would say, to a huge corporate capitalist company, and there's something very, very scary about that indeed. All these technologies can be used to not only influence us to act as the perfect consumer, but also to prevent us from doing radical and revolutionary things. So technologies in foreign nations that have been used are things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideal consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behaviour in the city, which limits the power of any kind of revolutionary force.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't DedSec who did the bombings, who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know what they're waiting for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fuck it. As fate's worse than death.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
all that. Okay. Sure. Nope. Bugs. What do I already have, actually? Granted, I probably should have checked, but that's okay, buddy, to do. Okay, so I still have that, which means I should still have the character that has it. But I don't remember the fucking name. I don't remember who they are. It's cool that I still have all that stuff. Sure. Ooh, no. Shoes. What the fuck? Oh. Let's go this one. Sure, Schnapphunts. What? Okay. Huh. Okay, they're not on underneath, they just equipped with certain clothes. Fair enough. Besides, oh wait, maybe it's with the kilt. Yeah, it's with the kilt, it's just... Is that more of a kilt? No, that's more of a kilt, no skirt, because... that's kind of... And that's also questionable as a kilt, right? Like... I don't know, they kind of look the same. Fucks with the straps. It's like so you can tie your hands behind your back? Never mind. No, let's go with this one. Gun holster. Shirt. What's the default? Just a black shirt, okay. Okay. I can't change its color, can I now? That looks kind of nice. Let's see, what was the other one? Okay, so that covers the face when it's strapped. But doesn't look like I can wear face wear? Okay, no, I just don't have any. Never mind. Masks. Let's try. Okay, so I only have a few. I like the gas mask, but it's too flappy. How about this? Outfits. And then, what else is there? Right, so that was some shoes. Anywhere? Did I? No, I didn't check out that. I checked out that one, but I didn't check out this. Which is okay, because I've got the jacket on, so let's try this. Oh, that looks kind of cool. That's too expensive. let's go with... Gotta go with this one.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it. Just like that.
I feel like they've like done better with the fighting. Like, I don't know if it was this good in the last one. I don't remember, but it seems like it's better. Not too sure if it is or not, or if it's just been a while since I've played it. But
there's only one more skill you need to master: socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to DedSec.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Hey.
This is crazy. Still can't believe we're DedSec now. No tutorial or anything?
Yeah. I wish we had the time to prepare, but the job needs doing now.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
To be honest, I think I'd be put to better use in the skull-cracking department.
You forgetting the mercs goose-stepping in the streets? They got the city by the balls.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I'm pretty sure I chose similar characters as last time.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
That is a nice fucking jacket. Like, holy shit, that looks quite nice. Who are you? Ah, I like that jacket. That is actually really good. But yeah, it does seem like the fighting has changed a bit. Grandma, what did you have? You had a car. Retired police engineer? Huh. How do I... Team, here it is. Yeah, so, okay, here are these people. Okay. So no, that's just the one I've seen before. Okay.
Won't solve any of your problems.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
What's up?
In order. Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Whoa, calm down, okay? You're making a scene. How you doing? Do you remember me?
Have to look it up. Whatever. See if I care anymore. Sorry. You mind standing in the way a little bit?
Leave me alone.
Hi, how you doing? How are you? Is that even legal?
Something dodgy going on. Lock it down.
Oh, hell! I can't handle this.
Target has broken through checkpoint.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Approaching with caution. Over. Target just went through a checkpoint. Over.
Oh, damn it!
Control, I've lost the target.
Sweep everything until you find him. Grunt, perform search.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
There's an intruder. Sniff them out.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Moving to the hostile's location. Over.
Take care of yourself, love.
Failure to
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
Target in sight. Engaging.
Target is no longer with the vehicle. Over.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Fucking hell! Shit! Take cover!
Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over.
GBB.
You're not going to...
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Come on, out with you.
They're shooting at us!
Filming is commencing for the Global British Broadcasting Network.
We can do this easy or way less easy. Well,
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Control, we have a seriously injured officer.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Search the area.
No sign of the target. Over.
I'll pay you back for this. I swear.
What's taking them so bloody long?
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes.
Christine, we are in pursuit.
Suspect is shooting!
This is a nightmare. They're wounded. They shot me.
They're getting away!
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Send me some extra bodies.
Officer down! Officer down!
All units, force this suspect to stop. Negative. No sign of the target yet. Received. We are trailing the target.
Direct hit! Investigation. Fuck off, will you? Help!
Need to borrow this from you.
Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Albion has prevented further terror.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Hey, you! Well, you seem in a hurry. Hope you're
Fucking
heading home.
twat.
Be a shame if you got locked up bloody brat.
Take a deep breath. Stand back.
Got to stay fucking calm.
Technology to humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of data. A chance. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak is the future, and the future is very bright indeed.
All humans must comply with alchemy.
Perpetuate has led to the world in AI innovation. We automated London's black cats, we brought Bagley to your office. But our latest endeavors are entirely new. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is at the heart of data. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our mailing list to receive updates when Daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple convenient procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak is the future, and the future is very bright indeed. Berkutech has led to the world in AI innovation. We automated London's Black Cats. We brought Bagley to your optics. But our latest endeavour is something entirely new. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is at the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our members to receive updates when Daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple convenient procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and go in the world of command. Daybreak is the future, and the future is very bright indeed.
You calm, man. You fucking Albion dogs think you're tough shit, innit? You're just some work and I got paid to throw facts. Customers are waiting. It's not all fair debate. I've got group that needs plating. I save it like a waiter cause this money needs bacon. It won't come, it needs
Auto drive now enabled.
While I'm talking from the bacon, sip the rummy plates, the one I call me for the container. Cuff me and restrain me, then put me in the station. Put me in a cage with a bunkie and a basin. Before being in jail, I've got a son that needs raising. I keep memories of the past, but only look towards the future. We don't play like that. We send straight towards the ruler.
Against humans is permitted.
People switch up the name, moving normal like they used to. I never show respect to a man that's only got to my computer.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
You sure?
Taking point. Last place I saw them. Check it out. I'm approaching. Cover me. Damn, where did they run off to? Direct hit.
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Don't wander too far. It's clear. Moving on.
Come out! Wherever you are!
Who's tampered with the security?
Yeah.
Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions.
such an idiot?
I don't see anything yet. Keep looking.
What's all this?
Okay, what?
I want to go home.
Oh, nice whip, son.
Who left this lying around? Ah, finders keepers.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress. Fucking hell, we're living in Big Brother and no one even knows it.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, we're stealing the AR reconstruction gadget. Tell me what to do.
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Are you just expecting me to strap the fucker to me back? The bleeding server's got away half a ton.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Heavy lifter. Some kind of construction drone, right? Where could I find one?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Bang on, Bagley, thank you.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
away.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too.
You kidding? He really said that?
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Right.
You're not my type, love, so clear off.
Whoa.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some mutual interests.
Fuck me! Are you dead sick? I could use your help.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
Oh, shit. Well, I owed a lot of money and made the mistake of borrowing from Clan Kelly. I'm working for them until I pay it all back. But they keep adding to what I owe. Help me get back in the red, and I'll owe you.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Grand.
Association with extremist groups is You have been warned.
Fucking hell, the Kellys have moved in here full time. There goes a bleeding neighbourhood. When did they get this organised?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Not letting this one get away. Drone, do a search.
Nothing. Don't see anything here.
I've got nothing. I'll try over there. Look out!
Hey, look out!
Find them. Tear the place apart if you have
There.
to.
Did you hear that?
out!
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
He's hit!
We need backup!
Right, your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
I hope they recover quickly. Don't like being a teammate down. How efficient?
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead. Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fucking excellent.
We hear something. Watch out! Gun! Gun!
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Of course. Drugs are always the linchpin to any criminal enterprise.
Transfer complete.
Good news. You no longer owe the Kellys. Your life is yours again.
Oh, thank God. Do you know, I've heard people say nasty things about you, but they can't be right. You wouldn't have helped me out like this.
There's strength in numbers, you know. You should join DedSec.
Fuck yeah, sign me up.
I'm not cool. Nah, fam, not worth it. Career in this game.
Disobedience will be met with force. Albion will protect at all costs. Criminal offense.
What the fuck? God damn it. I gotta fix something over here, because apparently I wanted to change itself, which is just fantastic. What the fuck? Maybe if let's see. Yeah, I can continue going forward, I guess. Let's see if doing that fixes it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is this? Why is this being retarded? What's this? No. Skip that. Skip that. How do I... that I need. It's... Fuck. Because I need this one. No, it's not those ones. It's... no, that's not what I want. Why is this? What the fuck? For some reason my fucking Streamlabs thing minimized, like, itself a lot, which is extremely annoying. And, like, it's a quarter of the size of what it used to be. The thing is, I don't know how to fix that. And if this does it again, that's gonna be annoying. Let's see. Oh, fuck me. Apparently every time I now close out of the Streamlabs desktop thing, I have to re-sign in every single fucking time. This is bullshit. And it's still minimized the fucking thing. Holy shit. I don't know, for some reason Streamlabs has just been retarded now. Like, I can't fix it. Shit. Like, even if I fucking try and unlock all the sources and, like, do that, it's like I can still move them. It's just that little like that black bar in the middle, it's like where everything goes, that's the part that's minimized as fuck. But the like the bar is still there, so it's like I can still like have everything. It's just the like black bar itself isn't widened. It's just fucking annoying because I don't know how to fix this. Maybe I do this? Nope. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. I just don't have Streamlabs open currently. That's fun. Anyway.
Keeps London streets safe.
That thing gone muck.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Hey, how's the view? What on earth are they doing on that?
Albion vehicles in pursuit of lawbreakers can approach with little warning. Always be ready to clear the way.
Why are you laughing?
I like it, I like it.
Fucking shit. Big shit. What the fuck do you know?
Spend the best
Direct.
moves. What's good?
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Glad you
measure
showed up.
to make London safe.
Here, your new kit.
This ain't just a one-night stand, yeah? Got to be in it for real. Can't have a normal life once I'm in.
What's normal? Albion can now terminate us with extreme prejudice.
I know London's fucked, and someone has to unfuck it. But I've got people I care about, yeah?
Look, no one's forcing you to join, but maybe it's better you do something to protect who you care for.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm going.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time.
Back away. Do not interfere. London is in a state of emergency. Albion is prepared to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary.
Keep at it.
Whatever.
Real, mate. Yes, this is what I needed today.
This safe space is strictly enforced by Albion officers. Thank you. Albion stands for
Get that locked down. Locking that spider bot.
Visit the Albion site for up-to-date
Thinking about all the dangerous shit we do, our team could really use a DedSec doc.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
Got my eye on an Albion guard. Do you ever think of nicking one of their uniforms and sneaking around with it? We could also recruit one, couldn't we?
Move into the hostile's location.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Oh shit, they're turning on us.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Please, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Don't break your neck. No!
Okay, the weather, the heat has cooled down a bit, so I can turn off my heater, or my fan for a second, at least. Let's see, who can I grab from here? You have a baton. Let's see, you go there. Whee! Just short. Go there.
Shit. DedSec can access anything.
What? No, let me take. Damn it.
Control, I'm looking the spider.
No. Bad. Let me get ya.
Control, searching for whoever's operating this spider.
See, it looks like there's only two, which none of them are important enough.
I'll try somewhere else.
See. You know, since they didn't want to go down with the drone.
Fuck, that hurt!
How's it considered bullet impact when it's a nail gun? And how are you still not dead? There we go. Weird. Okay. Wait, no, I don't need that, but I need this. Oh, oops. Okay. This needs to go here.
One server freshly delivered. You're all set. Good luck. And don't you die on me now.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, mate. This is fucking mad.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV. Then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast. Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
CTOS-AR.
Drones being deployed to apprehend the suspect. Immobilizing the suspect.
Vicious little bastards are still with me, Bags.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Shots fired! Oh.
down this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Please, exercise caution and report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Force against humans is permitted.
I thought I was done for.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Auto drive now enabled.
The 4-minute mile. They said it could never be run.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
I'm feeling antsy. Bet that's how they want us to feel.
Scanning for potential threats. All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Of course! I hear you. Ugh.
Hold it. ID check.
I guess Albion is permitted to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary. The current threat to the force.
No moving for the scam.
Something wrong.
Don't have a problem, right?
Please, I'm very busy. No problem. You may go.
Yeah, of course.
All right, good. Thanks.
Can I help you?
Scan ambulance. Civilian. All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Investigating. Stand by.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Humans is permitted.
Finish your sweet treat. We've got work to do.
It's not a treat, it's fuel.
Is that why you paid extra for the strawberry shortcake flavouring?
This subject is closed. Let's move. Being here, it's got me on edge. Seeing the aftermath of the bombing, thinking about everyone who died.
Aren't they supposed to be rebuilding? Nothing's been done. Said Albion sniffing around like dogs for a bone. Something's dodgy.
Excellent point. Bagley, let's get this done. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Spinning out. That drone's up to something.
Wait, what?
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Track him down!
Keep looking. He's got to be here. Haha, nice job. No use hiding from me. Oh! Oh! No! Oh!
I need backup at my location.
No! No!
I'll have you.
Oh!
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rent really gotten that bad?
Thanks, Bagley. I'm ready to go.
What's going on?
take this down. The Tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity. Once we've taken full possession of the site, it gives us a good vantage point on the Thames and provides us with a cover of activity to mask some of our own higher risk activities.
This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm impressed it's transmitting anything at all in this condition. Where's the rest of it?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Wow, this tech is so cool.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that Spiderbot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Read you loud and clear.
inside your optic.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back for you?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Wait, Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? So gangsters are behind the bombings?
Looks like the Kellys supplied the bomb and were making a delivery.
Interesting. I wonder who they were meeting. She didn't look like Clan Kelly. Does that mean she's part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you tell me who is controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The man had eyes on this while it went down. That's heavy.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
One to transport. We can do that, right? Or, I don't know, quantum tunnel the space-time continuum?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
I understand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day's calling card.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So 0 Day coordinated multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
It's hard to believe the police may have known who the real bombers were all along and never said anything to the public.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Control, we've received the call, over. Suspect is carrying a weapon. We're moving in.
Auto drive now enabled.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Right, close this fucker down. Where did they go? Shit!
Immigrants, migrants, and illegals. Those are some of the words officials use in their public statements. Tonight on GBB, we ask, why won't the UK and EU...
Let's put... an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Auto drive now disabled.
Having someone on our side who actually knows... The law is a good idea.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
Excuse me, but you seem like the kind of person who really cares and wants to make a difference.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
I can neither confirm nor deny. How about you tell me what's going on?
Clan Kelly has crossed the line and needs to be reined in. They are killing with impunity. Enemies, rivals, critics, no one safe.
That's terrible.
There are two bastards that run their death squad, but the Met won't touch them.
Police are useless these days. Don't sweat it. DedSec's got your back.
It's worth a try. Take care of this for me, and I'll make it worth your time.
I've got coordinates for the two suspects. Scrape their optic data. That should give us more than enough to incriminate them.
I understand.
Hello, Bagley.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Yes, please. I was in danger of feeling bored today.
Goes with the bomb. Spend billions and billions on bribes. For what?
I'm about to let you in on a secret. So listen up. There's a reason our government recycled houses to fear refugees. Tell them there are three causes to our way of life. There's a simple reason why. Let me talk about
Recent revelations of ministers purchasing £25,000.
Look here, we have nothing at all to worry about. Rest assured, we'll do everything we can to help you. All right, I have logged your complaint, and we'll get to it straight. All right, so tell me, anything else I can... Oh, shit.
gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby.
What the fuck? No!
Fuck is up with the vehicle? Lock it down. Fuck this spider. What the? Lock down that vehicle. Stop this shit. Come on.
Find the toss pots.
Authorities monitor all activity in this area. I don't see shit. There's nothing here. Nothing to see here. What's next? Gotta be thorough, yeah? I'll have a look.
Personnel immediately.
I could sense. Ah, this door's a piece of shit.
The security
Fucker could be anywhere.
is everyone's responsibility.
Yeah, I think that's that. Stop looking.
Utterly stupid.
Pretty fucking cool.
Shut it down. 99, you hack bot.
Wasteman spying on us with his bot. Find him.
Yo, cover me. I'm on the hunt. Fuck who here. Moving on. Can't hide forever.
Clan Kelly looks after its own. Come on, let's
Kieran here first.
Nothing much here.
Piece of shit slipped away. Ending the search.
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's see about their friend. There it is. You can hack in from there.
gonna get you, asshole. I can sense him. Eyes open. Ha! I don't see shit. There's nothing here.
Put a call out. We lost the trail.
That's it. You're going down.
That's acting well, Dodge.
Lock it down.
Someone thinks they're jokes, man. Gonna dig you up.
Oh, fuck. They got guns. Doesn't have to be like this. That's a hit. All right? Oh! It does not have to be... Ah!
Help! Please!
Fuck me! This is peak!
Taking fire! Oh, hey, what are you up to?
I'm curious at what they're shooting at. Like, I don't actually know what they're shooting at. Which, you know, a little weird that they're just shooting randomly, but...
Think you're tough, huh?
Oh, fuck off. Mine. What are they shooting at? Are they shooting at a door or something?
Both of their optics are squeaky clean.
Well.
They're smart. Damn. Did I underestimate these goons? Is there a lesson in this about humility and... Oh, no, never mind. I've traced their comms back to a remote server. I'm still amazing.
Seems like a good spot to dig up some info.
Really fucking bad. You're gonna wish you never crossed me.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
I'm in.
A potential recruit's competitor is nearby. You could sabotage them by hacking their work emails.
Spread your fucking arms.
Why is this off?
All right, move along.
I've unlocked full access to the competitors' work emails. I bet our prospect will be happy to get their hands on that. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Don't make a fucking noise!
Forgive me for saying, but you look like the kind of lunatic who wants to change things.
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
So I was in with these Clan Kelly smugglers. Like, it was a proper job. We'd smuggle in bougie shit from the mainland, you know, cheese and wine and whatever. But that shit's gone out of control, man. I've been roped into some big shipment of guns coming in.
I'm listening.
I'm getting the fuck out of this life, but first, I have to make things right. I need you to help me take care of the guns that are coming in. Cut off this shipment for good, yeah?
Okay, we'll handle it.
Cheers, bruv. Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime. Here we go.
The weapons shipment is being prepared at one of Clan Kelly's hideouts. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. That's... the next one would be... Here's this. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to... What's this here? Let's see. So, I could find a better Clan Kelly person. That's just temporary, so I can get in their locations. What's this? Featured offers. What the fuck? No, it's my clothing. Why the fuck is aesthetic stuff so expensive? That's so retarded. Operatives. Oh. Huh. Really? Assassin's Creed? Really? Okay. Okay, that. Let's go. Swag. Huh. Singularity. Interesting. Distortion. Some of these are actually quite interesting looking, but fuck, paying for that amount. Like, these ones were part of like a DLC or something. Interesting looking saw. Okay, so let's see. Should there side missions on or off? Might do side missions off stream. Just do main missions on, maybe. Well, recruitment missions off. Maybe leave side missions on. Yeah, maybe. But yes, anyway, this is where I ended this one. So, thanks to who came out to stream, clicked on the bottom, whatever, and as always, have a great whatever it is, wherever you are, and see you in the next one. Bye!